What? Ashley being held accountable for her part in the drama? Let's talk about it. Now, I think we can all agree or disagree, some of you guys, but I think for the most part, a lot of us can agree that, Keesha Anderson, she's not perfect. She's not perfect. She's done people dirty. She's done things. But this whole situation with her and Ashli and Jeremy, it's too much at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, yes, she puts her life on display, but she didn't put this on display. This was put on display. I mean, I guess, when they talked about the situation in the book, that was kind of put on display, or Jeremy or whoever. When you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite type of thing. But I just don't like how, because so many people don't like Keesha, they were so quick to like praise Ashli when they didn't even know anything about this girl. I just from the very beginning thought it was so weird how everybody was like calling her a queen and putting crowns on her, and it just was very cringe to me because I'm like, but y'all don't even know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't she, a part of the problem? Like, at the end of the day, yes, he's the one that is in a relationship, but she knew that. I heard from somebody that they knew each other before her and Keesha and Jeremy, met. So they, knew each other. So she had to have known his social media and things of that nature. So she knew he had a family. It doesn't matter, if, it does matter that he, has a family, but I'm saying that's not the only thing that matters. At the end of the day, she played a part in the infidelity as well. She knew he had a family. She knew. It doesn't matter if him and Jeremy, if Keesha and Jeremy were separated, which they weren't, he stepped out. But that wouldn't even matter because it's like, that he has a whole situation going on. So why would you put yourself in that situation? I'm sorry, she wanted to open her legs to this man. She has to hold some of the responsibility too. All this crying and stuff when she knows that he didn't even want that baby to begin with. She keeps hollering about how she doesn't want to be with him. She just wants him to be there for his child. He never even wanted that child. Y'all was doing stuff behind Keisha's back. You had to have known that he had a situation going on, especially if you knew him before he even knew Keesha. That means you knew his social media. You knew his, some of his information. You had to have known. It's all on display. All you have to do is search him and Keesha gonna pop up because he don't really have nothing else going on besides her. Like, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Shout out to Jasmine Masters. Like, I just don't understand. It's just like, it just showed me how much hatred Keesha gets. And I understand a lot of time it's because of her. I'm a very level-headed person. I'm not a biased person. But it's just crazy to me how she's pretty much getting the brunt of everything. She is getting the brunt of everything, And then Jeremy, and then Ashli, if that, A lot of people are not holding her accountable, and I just think it's crazy because it's like, it takes two to tango. You can't keep complaining that he's not there for the child when he never wanted the child to begin with. I'm not saying it's right, but you knew what you were getting yourself into. You cannot just sit up here and dog him out as if he was making you all these promises like, yeah, I'm going to be there for the child and I'm going to take care of my child. That's my child. Da, 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 da. He never did any of that, I'm sure. So why don't you just take him to court and put him on child support? Why are you stressing yourself out? Why are you doing all this over a man that clearly does not want the child? If he's not showing up for Christmas and stuff, that means he probably wasn't showing up like he was supposed to before Christmas, before his birthday. So it's like, why you complain on holidays that he don't show up? He wants to stay home and take care of his bread and butter, which is Keesha. He want to make sure those girls are good first because those are the ones that he's been there with since they were born. He doesn't have a connection with you. He just was with you for, sticking it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just crazy to me how everybody's like applauding Ashli. They're just, so happy at any type of demise that Keesha faces. And it's just crazy to me because it just shows you how toxic these people are. It's like, I understand she's made some mistakes and y'all want her to do better, but if you talk to a person this way or talk about a person this way, they're only going to rebel more because she's grown. She's grown and she's going to do what she thinks she needs to do for her life, her kids, her relationship. This is her real life. I just think it's crazy how nobody's holding Ashli accountable at all. Y'all are literally applauding this girl for being a jump off, for being the thing that started all this drama. So it's just crazy to me. And I don't get it. But, we'll see after this what happens. So, it is what it is. And another crazy thing is, it's like every time somebody has a different point of view about this subject and we try to hold Ashli accountable, all of a sudden we're defending Jeremy. And it's like, he doesn't need any defending. Ain't nobody defending him. We know he in the wrong. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Take it for what it is. Like, yeah, he needs to be there for that child, but he never wanted the child to begin with. He cheated on her and he ended up having a baby on the side. It's not right, and I wouldn't be with him after he did some stuff like that. But it takes two to tango, like I said, and you can't just sit up here and blame Keesha and blame Jeremy and then just hold Ashli on this pedestal as if y'all really know her character and things of that nature. She hoops and hollers about how she never wanted the attention, she never wanted this, but you keep throwing the subliminals out, you keep saying this. I'm telling y'all, just wait. And a lot of y'all that jumped on the bandwagon because y'all don't like Keesha, and y'all jumped on Ashli's side initially just because y'all don't like Keesha, and without having any discernment and without knowing Ashli, a lot of y'all probably in the near future will be retracting because we don't know her and we don't know, her character. I'm just saying. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.